those conversations with prospects, we like to ask some challenging questions to try to properly identify those who will be a good fit for the college and for our program. One question I asked Chris was, what are your collegiate goals? In answer to this question, we usually get some nebulous answers. There's nothing wrong with being unsure at that age. But Chris separated himself by immediately answering with clarity, I want to be an all-conference player, I want to go to the NCAA tournament, and I want to be able to attend an elite grad program to do cancer research. His passion and vision were amazing, and we realized that right away he was the kind of person we needed in our community and on our team. On the court, he checked the first two goals off of his list, and this spring he completed the third goal when he, as we like to say in our basketball office, committed to Weill Cornell to study cancer immunotherapy. And I tell that story because it lends context to why Chris is a worthwhile recipient of this award. For the area of scholarship, I can tell you, and I'm sure his professor would agree, he has done incredibly well as a bio and Spanish double major. So well, in fact, that he and the earlier award of Cam Wiley were two of 5 players from Divisions 1 through 3 named to the Philadelphia Inquirer's academic all-area team. And talking about Chris's scholarship naturally leads to talking about his commitment to excellence, another requirement for the Merman Award winner. Because as strong as he was in this area on the court as a 4-year starter for our team, he excelled even more in the classroom. But let's talk about commitment for a second. Over the last 2 summers, Chris spent a majority of his time studying fruit flies. You gotta be passionate about biology if you're microscopically examining fruit flies for not 1, but 2 summers. As a 2-time captain for our team, Chris is well respected by his teammates. At the beginning of his sophomore season, an ex-Army Ranger put our players through exercises to teach them how to improve as leaders. When Chris's leadership opportunity came, we were all blown away by his commanding voice and presence because he hadn't spoken up much at that point in his career. But he was forceful that day in a great way, and it helped prove to himself that he had great potential as a leader. Lastly, if you know the story of Tim Merman, you know that he inspired people most with his courage. And that attribute makes Chris a very worthwhile Merman Award winner. Last season, he suffered a knee injury, forcing him to have season-ending microfracture surgery. This past summer, as most of you probably already know, he suffered a bigger setback when he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. While obviously life-changing, I still vividly remember speaking with Chris and his mother on the phone after they got the diagnosis. Their comments were along the lines of, Chris can handle this, it's unfortunate but we'll get through it, and people are going through worse things. And true for him, Chris has managed his diabetes as well as anyone possibly can, and he hasn't let it adversely affect his outlook on life. Kudos, Chris, and congratulations for being named the Merman